We will break down the Telegram Tapalka narrative. The GameFi sector in 2024 includes various types of crypto games on the blockchain. Today we discussed in detail what tap-to-earn games are. Perhaps this is a reference to the phrase shearing the hamsters, which means manipulations used to profit from novice traders. In the first case, users constantly experience formal fear of missing out. That's how it happens that people end up buying a hyped-up currency. Due to the hype around Notcoin, more and more so-called clicker games have started appearing on Telegram. With these games, people can earn virtual rewards by tapping or clicking on the screen. That's why the company Axiomica analyzed a number of interesting tap-to-earn games that are currently popular and will soon be holding an airdrop. In this episode, we'll break down the narrative of Telegram tap-to-earn games, how they work, discuss a couple of clickers with strong potential to take off, and provide a complete list of recommendations for developing your own tap-to-earn game. What are tap-to-earn games and what are they for? Tap-to-earn games, or clickers, are the main innovation in the cryptocurrency market in 2024. Tap-to-earn games, or Tapalki, are games in the format of Telegram bots where users earn virtual assets by repeatedly tapping the screen or performing other actions. These games came into the spotlight in 2024 after the launch of Notcoin, followed by the incredible success of Hamster Kombat. The number of users for the game exceeded 300 million people. Usually, games of this format exist for various purposes. Let's break them down. The first is to stimulate interest in the project. With clicker games on Telegram, developers aim to attract more users to their product. This is an effective way for developers to expand their audience by using simple, accessible game mechanics that easily capture attention and promote effective engagement. The second is onboarding new users into the crypto industry. A game-based approach with a low entry barrier allows newcomers to explore cryptocurrencies and blockchain technologies. Thanks to the interactivity and simplicity of such games, users can quickly grasp the basic principles when working with WB3. The third is social impact. These games often foster an active community of players. They can communicate with each other, exchange tips and strategies, and also support one another in achieving in-game goals. How do tap games work in Telegram? These mini-games usually involve simple actions such as tapping, swiping, or completing tasks to earn virtual rewards. As a rule, the coins earned can only be spent on in-game purchases or, in the future, on an airdrop. Integration with the TON blockchain significantly increases the popularity of these games within the community, offering high throughput and transaction security. The value of in-game assets grows as the number of users increases. The more users there are, the higher the value of the tokens. How are tap games integrated into the Telegram platform? Clicker games in Telegram operate on the special Telegram mini apps platform where other applications of various purposes can also be hosted. This platform enables the integration of apps directly into the messenger. One of the key elements of integration is the use of the TON ecosystem. This makes it possible to implement various features within the game, increasing their interactivity. Tap games also utilize the capabilities of the Telegram API to offer features that are directly integrated with any user's data. Overview of popular tap games in Telegram. Which tap games are worth paying attention to? Not all tap games are worth spending your time on. To avoid wearing out your fingers for nothing, you should choose games that have already shown rapid growth, were launched by teams with a solid reputation, and have received support from major players in the crypto industry. Blum is the first project I'd like to discuss with you. I think it can easily be considered number one. Yes, not Hamster, because Blum is the best option here and now. Blum is a clicker game on Telegram that will later transform into a full-fledged cryptocurrency trading service on Telegram, featuring an exchange platform, wallet, and tools for managing tokens. The application was developed by former top managers of the Russian division of the Binance Exchange, Vladimir Smerkis, Gleb Kostrygin, and Vladimir Maslakov. The most interesting thing is that they have already started developing the Blum multi-currency wallet, which is eventually supposed to flow into the entire Telegram ecosystem and become an exchange based on Telegram. Basically, the mechanics here are very simple. You need to earn tickets. By earning a ticket, you can play the game. Players are offered to catch flowers on the screen green Blum points that fall down. So you can't just mindlessly tap the screen here. You'll have to make an effort and stay alert so you don't hit the little bumps. Tapping on those will cost you points. The more green items you collect, the more friends you invite, and the more games you play, the higher your chances of winning a drop. You can also earn extra bonuses by completing tasks such as subscribing to the Telegram channel, inviting friends, and watching videos on YouTube. There's also a farming feature in the clicker. For regularly visiting the app and starting farming by pressing the start button, users receive 57 points every 8 hours. When is the Blum listing? The listing was tentatively promised for July, but as we can see, everyone who likes to drag things out has delayed it a bit. So basically, the expectation is that something should drop before the end of autumn. Blum already has almost 40 million users, which is actually 7 times less than Hamster. Blum started its journey later. Basically, we're waiting and watching how their development trend unfolds. And what's important to understand here, most likely, Hamster Kombat will be the first to get listed, and then Blum might get a boost or maybe not. It all depends on whether people will be satisfied with what Hamster gives out or not. So all we can do here is wait, observe, and see how to play Blum effectively to speed up the growth process. There are several ways to increase the number of coins in Blum. One of the most effective methods is using services to promote yourself on social media. For example, you can buy Telegram followers, which will allow you to recruit referrals faster and increase your farming income. Other earning methods include completing tasks, subscribing to Telegram channels, and performing other simple actions to receive additional tokens. Second, daily rewards. Logging into the bot regularly and participating in the drop game will help you accumulate tokens and diamonds, which can be used for farming. Hamster Kombat, another clicker game with an audience of over 150 million on Telegram, where players interact with battle hamsters. The developers have followed the path of Notcoin, promising to get the in-game cryptocurrency listed on major trading platforms. Unlike its predecessor, Hamster Kombat offers alternative ways to tap for coins, such as decoding Morse code or using card combos. In light of recent events, almost every Telegram user has heard about Hamster Kombat, and the likelihood of an airdrop this summer or fall now seems quite logical. Here are the key reasons why you should start playing. First, the number of Hamster Kombat players has grown to 239 million in just 3 months. Second, the game's Telegram channel has over 50 million subscribers. Third, a strategic partnership with the cryptocurrency exchange BingX. Fourth, collaboration with the hedge fund and market maker Godbit. The developers regularly release updates and new quests. Sixth, new partnerships with well-known projects are constantly emerging. Seventh, the game runs smoothly without lags and has an appealing design. Eighth, it is among the top Telegram apps. And ninth, there is a clear roadmap which shows that the listing is just around the corner. Given the recent success of Notcoin, it can be assumed that Hamster Kombat may offer similar earning opportunities. According to the game's storyline, a hamster becomes the head of a crypto exchange which the player needs to develop. The user can choose any one. Notably, the game features the names and logos of real existing exchanges. The gameplay symbolically begins with a hamster being shaved. This may be a reference to the phrase shearing hamsters, which refers to manipulations used to profit from novice traders. In terms of its mechanics, Hamster Kombat is a typical clicker game. All you need to do is repeatedly tap the screen to accumulate coins and grow your crypto empire. The game is based on user ranking. Each player advances as the number of accumulated coins increases. At first, one click earns you 1 coin, but the longer you play, the more this amount will increase. However, this is not the only way to earn in the game. You can also get coins by completing certain tasks. For example, you receive this currency for subscribing to the Telegram channel and its Twitter account, for watching videos on YouTube, the Hamster Kombat channel, and so on. There are also bonuses for friends who join the game using a referral link. The game also offers passive income, which requires you to purchase and upgrade special cards. These cards specify various actions that help develop the Hamster exchange. Apparently, these actions are not made up out of thin air, but actually reflect the realities of the crypto business. For example, for 10,000 coins, you can launch fan tokens. These are digital assets for fans that will generate 950 coins per hour. For 100 coins, you can implement a Know Your Customer check. This will bring in 100 coins per hour. In all these cases, we're once again talking about the game's internal currency. No real money is required from users here. Tomata. What is Tomata? Today I want to tell you about a new, unique project. As you may have noticed, lately I've been talking a lot about Solana and its ecosystem. All the hype is happening there. So I'm actively focusing on this particular blockchain. The tap-to-earn trend needs a revival. There are just too many of them on town, so I started researching and found a project that could give it a second chance. Tomata is the first project to launch its tap-to-earn app on Solana. Attention, the first. Do you understand what that means? Missing out on this opportunity to earn would definitely be a mistake. Why should you join? Tomata is launching the clicker game Tomato Smash with support from DEX Tools and other Tier 1 partners. They are working hard on partnership marketing. The latest news is that Tomata has partnered with MATLabs. This is on a global level. What is MATLabs? It's the top collection on Solana. They own a backpack worth $37 million. And they also joined the Tomata presale as contributors. Cookies banned. Now for the most interesting part. In the tap-to-earn world, the most important thing is insider information. Cookies is exactly that insider tip. We developed the game ourselves for our clients, and we're the first to announce it in a private channel. We created a Telegram bot that is an engaging game in the style of Cookies Clicker. Users can readily upgrade their overall click speed, meticulously track their comprehensive statistics, and actively compete on the global leaderboards. The project has huge potential. The creators are confident that they will soon surpass the threshold of 500,000 users. At Axiomica.io, we developed a tapper game for our client, and I personally actively support our clients' products. How do you choose a promising crypto tapper? First, the most important thing to pay attention to is the presence of founders and investors. If there is no information about this, then you should already start wondering whether the drop will even happen at all. Second is the number of users. The number of users shows how much people and the audience believe in this project. Third, the technological solution. Does this tapper game offer any technical solution for the crypto market? If yes, then the chances of a drop increase significantly. There are also rumors about a listing, which is another good sign that the coin might take off. If there are no founders, then most likely it's just going to be a scam project where the company gathers an audience, sells a bunch of ads, and gives you nothing in return. Is it possible to make money with tapper games? Earnings from clicker games can vary greatly depending on several factors, such as the game's popularity, built-in earning mechanisms, as well as the player's strategy and activity. Here are a few aspects that can affect your earnings: the game's popularity and mechanics. Popular games usually offer more opportunities to earn, whether it's in-game currency, activity bonuses, or referral programs. Some games offer in-game purchases or bonuses for watching ads, which can speed up your progress and increase your potential earnings. Referral programs. For bringing in new players through referral links, developers often reward you with bonuses or additional currency. Automation and boosts. Purchasing automated bots or using boosts can increase the efficiency of your taps and raise your income. Cryptocurrency market. If the game allows you to earn real cryptocurrencies, your income will depend on the current exchange rate of those coins. The high volatility of digital assets can both increase and decrease your earnings. On average, you can earn a few dollars after spending several hours in a tap game. However, there is no guarantee that this tap game will eventually list its coin and turn your earnings into real money. Important. If the app developer fails to list the cryptocurrency on an exchange or cannot find another way to pay players, the coins you've tapped will remain worthless tokens. This applies to all tap game projects. Remember, tap games are not a tool that will make you rich or allow you to become wealthy by doing nothing. First and foremost, it's a marketing tool that will introduce you to the world of crypto and maybe even let you earn a little. But most importantly, don't end up losing that money back to the market. Do you need your own tap game? In 2024, the GameFi sector includes various types of crypto games on the blockchain, but at its core, there are two main models: play to earn and move to earn. This is an alternative to the traditional gaming market, which is built on the play-to-play concept and does not involve earning money. Since 2023, when Notcoin was launched, the tap-to-earn direction has become a variety of these models. Let's look at how promising it is for investors to launch their own tap-to-earn game in 2024 and what to pay attention to when developing a game concept. What is tap-to-earn? The principle of tap-to-earn is simple. Users need to complete micro tasks and receive rewards for doing so. Rewards are credited either in tokens specifically issued for the project or in well-known coins that are part of the global system such as TON or Solana. Tap-to-earn games are launched on blockchains like TON, Solana, Ethereum, BNB, Polygon, and others. This is what ensures the security and immutability of transactions. The mechanics of tap-to-earn games involve actions that need to be performed in the game, often simple and requiring minimal effort. Tapping the screen, which is where the name tap game comes from, completing specific in-game tasks, similar to classic mobile games, watching ads, participating in quizzes, inviting referrals, and so on. Rewards are distributed based on the user's activity and engagement. Features of tap-to-earn games. The popularity of the clicker model is due to its current advantages. Simple game mechanics. To earn rewards, users often just need to press buttons or tap the screen. Although these games may include more complex tasks, users can earn minimal rewards simply by clicking. Low entry barrier. Tap to earn does not require any initial investment to start earning. The user can begin earning in the game right away. Other play to earn or move to earn games require initial investments, a storyline, and progression. Popular clicker games feature an economic system where earned rewards can be used to upgrade characters, purchase additional items, or obtain enhancements, security, and decentralization. This is effectively achieved through the innovative use of secure blockchain technology. A user's savings are more secure than, for example, money held in accounts in traditional online games with item upgrade purchase options. Moreover, artifacts, characters, and savings belong exclusively to the user, not to the developer company, as is the case with traditional games. Automated earnings. Most clicker games offer a passive income option. Additional active actions only increase the amount of rewards. Statistics, prospects for investors and developers of tap-to-earn games. According to a survey of 2,000 investors conducted by the Chainplay platform, the key factors that will drive further growth in the GameFi sector were identified. Entry of major traditional gaming companies into the market. Securing funding from institutional investors. Development of high-quality, big-budget games. Continued popularization of cryptocurrencies in general. Leading analysts believe that 2024 will be a peak year for the GameFi sector due to the development of advanced Web3 games and the use of well-known blockchains such as TON and Solana.
Hello, my name is Iskander and I'm the CTO at Axiomica. Today I will talk about how to develop your own game. Creating and releasing a tap-to-earn game involves classic development as well as blockchain integration. The process is divided into several stages. The first step is creating a game design document, or GDD for short, which describes the game. It includes a description of the mechanics of user interaction with the application, a sustainable economic model such as tokenomics with the conditions for earning and distributing tokens, the overall concept, storyline, and visual design of the game, as well as a description of the technical aspects of how the application works. So, how do you choose the right blockchain for launching a tap-to-earn game? Tap-to-earn games are launched on various blockchains. In 2024, the most popular networks are TON, Solana, BNB, Ethereum, and Polygon. The TON blockchain started gaining popularity after the release of the Notcoin project, which was developed by the creators of Telegram. Let's compare the popular blockchains for launching dApps in terms of their advantages and disadvantages. The first network is Ethereum, the leader in the number of dApps, with a large, or rather a huge ecosystem, and the popular programming language Solidity. The drawback of Ethereum is its rather high gas fees. Next is the Polygon network. It offers very low fees and high transaction speeds. However, Polygon is dependent on the Ethereum network, and the next network is BNB, which also offers low fees and high transaction speeds, but it can't boast a high level of decentralization. Here, it's a matter of personal preference. Now let's touch on the advantages of TON. Yes, despite recent events that the whole world is closely watching, TON has a number of advantages compared to its competitors. TON is often chosen for clickers because of ready-made solutions and the minimal knowledge required for development. One of TON's features is its high throughput. There are also additional tools such as the TON Games bot, Telegram ADS, notifications via Messenger, and much more. It's easy to link a wallet through the wallet bot or integrate other wallets using TON Connect 2.0. Additionally, Telegram mini apps allow you to launch games on popular engines directly through Telegram without the need to download an app from the App Store or Google Play Market. So, how does the process of writing smart contracts work? To create Web3 game mechanics? You need self-executing contracts that define the conditions for rewards, treasury distribution, and in-game purchases. What programming languages are used to write smart contracts? Let's take a look. First, there's Ethereum and Polygon. They use Solidity, while Ton uses Tact and Fancy. These languages are more complex and are not compatible with the EVM. For development, it's important to conduct a code audit to ensure security. Now, let's move on to developing the game itself. To develop a game with minimal graphics, you'll need a game engine. It manages textures, animation, and character control. Let's look at popular engines like Unity, Unreal Engine, and Construct. The tap-to-earn mechanism can be implemented using these engines, while blockchain integration can be handled on the back end. And what about the wallet? How do you connect it? For earning in the game, users need to receive and store tokens in wallets. And the choice of wallet depends on the type of cryptocurrency. Popular solutions include MetaMask, Trust Wallet, Phantom Wallet, Ton Wallet, and many others. You can also create your own token. The easiest way is to create a token on Ton using a ready-made constructor. There are similar constructors for Ethereum, Solana, and other popular blockchains. Game testing. Before launching into production, it is essential to conduct stress tests and check the security of the game. Promoting and building the project's ecosystem is necessary to attract a new audience, retain it, and form a community. For advertising, Twitter and YouTube are suitable. The project's main website should actively publish news and include a roadmap and white paper. What problems can arise at launch, and what should you pay attention to? And let me remind you, GameFi is a highly competitive niche. For a tap-to-earn game to be profitable, it's important to consider the following points. First is user retention and audience growth. That's why marketing and advertising play a key role. Use referral programs, friend inviting tasks, and reward users for reposts and comments on social media. Also, the evolution of the game and an engaging storyline. 81% of players join play-to-earn games for fun, so interesting mechanics and regular updates must definitely be on your checklist to keep players engaged. Collaboration with exchanges. Token prices rise when listed on major exchanges, so start negotiations with them as soon as you launch your project.
Why are people interested in such games? The interest in these games is explained by two reasons: FOMO and bull runs. In the first case, users constantly experience the fear of missing out. They are promised profits for performing simple actions within the app. People have an idealized image in their minds of a successful person who managed to make money by earning from digital currency. That means they feel they have to try it too. And a bull run, sometimes called the bull market, is a period of sustained price growth for assets. It happens when most investors start buying cryptocurrency en masse, but at the same time they don't sell it. That's how it happens that hyped up currencies are bought both by users who are afraid of missing out on easy money and by investors who are ready to invest millions in the hope that the currency's value will start to rise. The advantages of developing Telegram mini apps are 3 to 4 weeks of development time, no installation required as they work inside Telegram, cross-platform compatibility, they work on all devices, turnkey solutions from idea to production launch, marketing support, and integration with the Ethereum and Solana blockchains. Axiomica specializes in developing tap-to-earn games and offers its services to bring your ideas to life. We provide the full range of services for game creation, from concept to the final product. Today, we discussed in detail what tap-to-earn games are, their current trends, and popular projects in this niche. We looked at how you can develop such games on your own, what steps and tools are needed for a successful launch. Our experience and deep understanding of all the nuances of development allow us to create unique and in-demand projects. We have already implemented several successful tap-to-earn games that have delivered significant results and met our clients' expectations. Contact Axiomica, and we can help you develop a turnkey tap-to-earn game. We are ready to handle every stage of the process, ensuring high-quality execution and the achievement of your goals. Trust our professionalism, and together we will bring your idea to life. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a thumbs up, and leave your comments.